The Mount Vernon Fire Protection District is mourning the loss of a longtime, and we're talking longtime, volunteer.
Ronald Wright joined the department in 1965, working fires until his retirement 5 years ago. KOLR 10's Parker Padgett is live in Mount Vernon tonight, sharing the impact Wright had on others during his nearly 6 decades of service. Parker?
Yeah, those who knew Ronnie describe him as somebody who would help anybody at any time, even living across the street from a fire station decades ago so he wouldn't have to travel far to respond to emergencies. Now I sat down with his twin brother Donnie and heard story after story about a man who would truly be missed.
I think part of me died too, because we was together day one.
The Mount Vernon Fire District is mourning Ronald Wright, who joined with his brother in the 60s after a short discussion with the then fire chief.
He said, "Did you know you guys is on the fire department?" And he said, "No." And he said, "Well, you are."
Since that day in 1965, the two were inseparable, working for police, fire, and odd jobs here and there.
We've been involved in a lot of different, maybe a jack of all trades and master of none.
Before retiring in 2018, Ronnie spent nearly 30 years as a taxi driver for the city of Mount Vernon.
He held that job for 26 years of driving a taxi, and he touched lots of people hauling taxi. Older people, he'd help them get their groceries in the house when he picked them up at the grocery store and all that kind of thing. And
after Donnie's wife passed in 2022, Ronnie stayed with him. It was this past Saturday, Donnie called his brother for breakfast, and that's when he knew Ronnie had died.
I said, "Ronnie, breakfast ready," and he still didn't. And then I touched, and I knew he was gone. I'd been around it enough. I knew so he passed away in his sleep.
Donnie says he will hear his brother's number over the air this week for one final time.
They'll always do the last call where the dispatch will set the pagers off. And his number, he was 1357, and they'll do the last call for 1357 at the cemetery.
Funeral services and that last call are scheduled for Friday. Now, Donnie is still active with the fire department, helping where he can. Reporting live in Mount Vernon, Parker Padgett, Ozarks First.